The camera. You said Pacific so proudly there. I'm proud. No, I said it as a matter of factly, because it's 3 for me, but it's like 7 for other people. And I think we have a backflip in the replay. Firefox is just looking at it. Crouton.
Yeah, but that backflip though
isn't waiting. And Gabagoozie gives us a backflip. So both teams are winless at the moment. As far as the IGL circuit is concerned. So that's something to watch out for. Someone is going to leave here with their first win of the spring circuit. And Firefox can't get to it either. Sheeshports up 2-0. And they're probably thankful things are starting to go their way. I didn't cast their match last week, but you know, obviously they came out with the L. Hot start. Yeah, a very, very hot start. Nothing more you can ask for, but you know, Pyro, like I know, that it's a best of 5 series. Anything can happen. Nick putting on his stock tank as it flies over to the wall. Touching there, Nick. Gets it in. Gabagoozie. Off the wall. Sends it away. That looks like it's on, and it is. But Garlic Crouton gets the save. Looks like he might have had some help from Nick there. As Gabagoozie sends it away. That looks like it's on too. He needs a shooter. Firefox was a little too far, but a little too close. Kind of neutralized himself. And we'll roll on. Firefox taking it. Nick touching, Garlic Crouton. Battling out of the corner. Sends it away. Tries to double read it off the wall. Solid read. Just goes a little high, and Gabagoozie's on the board. Both the captain and the team. But good play by him.
Can I get a oh yeah?
I don't sleep on any goals. Whether it's an open net, an own goal from the other team, everything should be celebrated because you never know when you'll score again. If I redeem my co-caster in my own game, is that valid? So the way I've been doing it, I only did like 2 last circuit. It has to be done beforehand because I had to clear it with both teams that I use a co-caster. So if you redeem it, you can't just like hop in. I had to clear it. I love the sounds. Thank you. I got a few more in the tuck here. Gabagoozie sends it on. He's got some narrow saves. This one goes.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
2-2, and Gabagoozie may have been sandbagging on us a little bit. They tie it up. The captain looks great than ever. Let's see what we get from Firefox as he crashes into the play. Was that a green screen? That was a green screen.
I'm in danger.
I made everyone wait 2 circuits before I used the camera, so I had to do it right. Off the post, out into the corner, and Nick is going the other way. He's up the wall. And just like I said, Sheeshports had that hot start, but have had 2 unanswered goals scored on them ever since. Goozie going, beats one man. It's Nick. Garlic Crouton, captain versus captain. And Crouton gets the better of it. Crouton goes. Corner, Nick staring at the play. Not sure what he wants to do. Waiting. Patient, nice 50. Now he could use a shooter. Firefox is in the neighborhood. And the shot goes wide. from Crouton. Touch there. Going, nice 50. Nick going the other way. Touches down to the turf. A lot of action, and this is how games can be. But Sheeshports breaks it free and get goal number 3.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
So a minute 19 left. It is a best of 5. First to 3 wins the week, wins the series. Gabagoozie touches. Sends it at the wall. And now Crouton's trying to go the other way. Drops it down. Turf. Good pass. Gabagoozie's going to have to readjust here. They look a little bit out of sorts as Crouton stops the ball at midfield. Touch there, the long one. And he's on the board again. Is Crouton. His 3rd goal. That'll seal the deal for the hat trick. 44 seconds left. And Sheeshports is back to that hot start. Mr. Stank Boy says, sheesh. Kickoff comes. Back to Nick. He catches. He wants to handle. He wants to control. He wants to dribble, but Firefox drives into him. Tries to finish it up. He could use his captain. As Gabagoozie fights into the play. Catch by Gabba. Nick tackles him. Rolls up the wall. No one really wants it yet. We're ticking down to 10 seconds. This should be in the books for Sheesh. Get up, just trying to keep the stats off, but that's goal number 5. Making them pay. 3 seconds left, so there might be more points coming. But that's it for that sequence. Crouton cheats up. And Sheeshports is up in the series 1-0, looking good. Obviously, you look at the scoreboard. We talked about it a little before. Both teams searching for their first win of the circuit. So someone is going to go home today double brokenhearted. And Garlic Crouton is doing his best to make it not be him. 860, 4 goals, assist, a save, and 8 shots from Sheesh. Off there. Nick touches. Drops it down to the wall. Sends it away. Firefox had the slow start. Looked a little timid in game 1. Obviously, he's gonna wanna correct that. Gonna wanna be a little more assertive as we have another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Touch there now, Firefox. He's looking to get a little dribble himself. Rocking the NRG Dominus. And Nick is going to slow down the pace. And we were talking about assertiveness. Firefox shows it. And Gabagoozie's on the board.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Did not even take a minute. But Sheeshports. Hold on, am I tripping? Did he own goal? Okay, I'm tripping still. Okay, all right, we're good. All right, so Gabagoozie up 1-0. And yeah, we do get a nice clean play from Firefox. Gabagoozie touches. He's got to like what he's seen from his teammate now that it's in game 2 in its transition. But it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Crouton in the open area. But he runs into the other captain, Gabagoozie. Touching, swinging around. Who's there? Pinch out. It's behind Crouton. He's chasing it down to his side of the field. 50 there. Back to Firefox, who again has some newfound aggressiveness. And now Nick will collect it. One man to beat. Hits Gabagoozie. He loses. And Crouton sends it away. Firefox touches. Nick does the same demo there. And touch from Garlic. Crouton out of the corner. Firefox keeping it going. He's low on boost. Misses the midfield 100. But keeps himself in the play. I like it. Makes a smart decision and a good touch to tack on. As the members of Gabagoozie trying to see who wants to handle the ball. Captain's in trouble. Fighting for the ball. Got boost started there. Pops it up. Good flick. Needs a shooter. And Firefox sends it wide. Sharp. Touch there. 50 out. Firefox sends it. Looks a little high. And he finishes it up. Firefox.
Can I get a oh yeah?
A little bit of help from the post, but good plays by Firefox. And pretty much what we saw last game is that's what they were missing. They were missing all hands on deck, both members of Gabagoozie playing to their full potential. And it'll be hard to call this one now that everyone's flying around.
Medic!
And Firefox just cannot stop.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
The length of the field. Honed in on his scope. And Gabagoozie's up 3-0, all on the strength of Firefox. Crouton is on the board, on the cheat up. He didn't look like he was in a celebratory mood. He knows he has still a lot of ground to make up in 2 goals, but a good play there. We'll press on. Stank Boy still enjoying the sounds. Nick backflips, lets it off his car. Crouton passes up, crossing. Crouton goes up, hits the ceiling, and Gabagoozie sends it the other way. So something I talk about pretty often on the channel is when you have the lead, especially by multiple goals, you have a lot of agency on how you wanna play it. You can turn up the heat and hope your opponent stays disoriented, or you can lay back, play defensive. And Gabagoozie has elected the former. Now the captain's getting involved. 4-1. A minute left. And it wouldn't be too crazy to start talking about Brazil, talk about 3 more goals and a minute for Gabagoozie if they really want to put the exclamation point on this one. Crouton cheats up on the kickoff again. He's had success with this before. And he must have heard me talking about Brazil. He shuts that talk down immediately and cuts the lead in half. And now we have to start a different conversation about a comeback. Sheeshports, we've seen that they can score in bunches last game. So they have the capability. It hasn't shown itself necessarily in game 2, but it should be an interesting last 40 seconds. Vic says they really wanted revenge after game 1. It looks like it, but like I'm saying, they're going to have to finish strong here. Nick chasing it back. He's got plenty of boost. Doesn't want it off the wall. sends it away. Crouton to the other end. Touching there. Crouton pressing the issue. Nick slices in. And Gabagoozie with the save. Almost in. Gabagoozie channeling his inner goalie. We're down to 10 seconds. And here we are. Series is tied 1 apiece. And I don't know what it is. Maybe people are just about it for the spring circuit. But I've more often than not, I've been casting these close 5-game series. Firefox, we talked about his turnaround from game 1 to 2. He's boasting the hat trick there. 8 shots to the 2 saves of Sheeshports. And here we are, game 3. Let's see who wants it here.
Fight!
Back to Gabagoozie. Looks like it was by design on the kickoff. And now Crouton, now captains in midfield. They'll 50 and cancel each other out. Looks like Crouton has the advantage. But he'll go off to midfield, rotate back. He trusts his main man, Nick. Touch there, Nick. Sorry, Crouton comes to play. Nick on the shot, making it look easy. Nice dunk here by Garlic Crouton. Just picture perfect team play there from Sheesh. Kickoff coming. Up the ceiling, wall down. Garlic Crouton already up in the air. Another dunk. Just a half step quicker against Gabagoozie on that play. Sends it out, drops it down. Tachi, nice 50. It's going the other way. It's not on goal. Gabagoozie has time to address this. He beats one man, preserving boost. He has one more in the net. Let's see what he's got. Loses the ball to midfield as he backtracks for it. Now he's up in the air. Let's see what he wants to do. At least he draws the double commit. And Firefox posts up on the defensive end of things. Touch it from Crouton. Nick up off the glass. Crouton comes in and goes wide left. Firefox has been quiet so far in this first minute and a half. And it just does not look like they could afford a slow start from him if they want any chance of coming out victorious on this one. Gabagoozie sends it the other way. Let's see if he can read it off the wall. Maybe pass it. Firefox is in.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
So about 2 minutes in and we're tied 1-1. Both teams with the goal, both teams with an assist. And this is interesting. I don't know. I kind of want to do a prediction right now just to see who we got. Crouton sends it away. Gabagoozie with the save. Yeah, you'd be hard pressed to pick a winner right now and put any kind of serious wager on it. Both are playing their hearts out. Nick just playing that much better. Puts his team up 2-1. Nice touch there. Off the wall, mishandled by Firefox. If Firefox makes that wall touch, that goal likely doesn't exist. He's going to be kicking himself for that one. Another kickoff coming here on the reset. Gabagoozie knows that the need is urgent now. Firefox might get dunked. Crouton goes flying without the ball, as now Nick is going to have to show us some defense. Overruns the ball, floats up in the corner. Now Crouton is going to try to get the clear. Nick sends it away. Crouton up in the air. What has he got for us? Nothing much. Very close. Looking lethal. But you need a little more than the look. Touch there. Drop it down. Firefox touches it away to the wall. Down to the grass. Tebo there.
Retro booming, want some more.
Let's see here. Kind of a weird looking sequence here. No one really in control. Nick. It's behind him. Gabagoozie. He's on a foot race here. Let's see if he can dink it down to his teammate. And Nick with the big boom. Firefox gets turned around. He's going to have to rotate Nick. Now he's coming around, turning defense into offense on a dime. And Nick sends it to the corner. Nick seems like he likes setting up offense from the corner, whether it's a cross or a self-goal or maybe even a dribble, but that's something that you can definitely scout out, and that's why it's pretty imperative in a 5-game series. Oh, sorry, a best of 5 rather. You don't want to become too predictable. As the series goes on, they can predict your movements, predict your touches, get accustomed to your tendencies. And that's something you got to be mindful of. Gabagoozie laying some fender down there. One man to beat. It's Nick. Nick touches. That might be enough. And it looks like it is going the other way. Ticking down to about 15 seconds. And yeah, perhaps another absent game from Firefox. Doesn't look bad by any means, but not the strong presence that we saw in the game prior. And when you're down a goal, anything helps, really.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And Mr. Stank Booty trying to get the sheesh chance going. They're up 2-1. They're at match point. I'm going to talk about it till I'm blue in the face. They are looking for their first win of the circuit. And it might come on the back of this game. Both captains have agreed to a post-game interview. So we'll be hearing from someone no matter who wins. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Vic gotta support a fellow Nick, and look at Garlic Crouton will muscle it in there on the 50. He likes cheating up on these kickoffs.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
And Crouton is showing us how strong he is with the flex. Just muscling it in to put his team up 1-0. Crouton off the backboard, could be shot at. And Nick does get the shot, but nothing more. Firefox sees the opportunity to go in the other way, and it's tied up. 441. Every game has had its own complexion, its own story. And a heads-up play by Firefox. And this is what we're talking about here. If you get a game from Firefox, they're in it, and they have a good chance of coming away with the win. As we're tied up here. Touch there from Firefox, trying to keep pace up. He has boost, goes back midfield. Drops down in the corner. Nick looking around. Touches, floated it the other way. He loses on the 50. Crouton sends it. What an angle from Crouton! Doing it every which way. Firefox ill-advised touch.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And it's Garlic Crouton with his second goal. Both have come in remarkable fashion. And Sheeshports regains the lead. No touch there. Nick pops it in. What a knuckleball, and Nick Sheeshports is scoring every which way. Look at the finesse here. And they go up 2 goals immediately, but we've seen Sheeshports start fast before, and things get a little dicey. But let's see here now. This isn't game 1 or even game 2. These teams are very, very familiar with each other by this point. This is game 4. They've seen a lot of each other, and they know what they can and want to do against the opposing teams. Let's see what everyone can muster here. Touches, Firefox sends it to the wall. Gabagoozie has had a quiet outing for the past 2 games as he sends it to the orange corner. It's about 3 minutes left, so not enough time to start thinking about killing clock. You gotta play it like normal. Demo there. Crouton puts it on. Firefox hustles back, gets the save. What a play by him. Nick sends it, ceiling, drops down. Anyone home? No touch, double miss. Touch the turf.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Touching, no one really has a clear-cut advantage. Maybe Gabagoozie. And he just flips immediately. Crouton gets a demo again.
Get in the body bag. Yeah.
Sends it away. Firefox was not there, but didn't need to be. It was a little wide. Touch there, Nick. Popping up. Gabagoozie's gonna take his time. He doesn't have too much of it. He's got one man in the goal. Tries to get fancy, and Firefox does not let them lose that in vain. 2-3, 2:06 left. I thought their scoring chance was over there, but Firefox keeps his head in the game and helps out a ton. 2-3 now. About 2 minutes remaining. Garlic Crouton, he's had success on the cheat-ups, on the kickoffs, and he is just laying it on them.
Why would you kill him like that?
Pop there. Touch going the other direction. Gabagoozie trying a little something. Nick on defense. Good save, good clear. Past midfield. And Firefox was flat-footed. But his captain is there to help him out. Touching away. Bouncing another demo. 2-4.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And I'm sure we've all been there. You rotate back. You're so happy you're in the right position. And then your clock gets cleaned from your blind side. And a ball rolls through the ashes of your body. And adds another goal to the team you're facing, to your opponents. And that hurts. Here comes goal number 5. Sheeshports really laying it on thick here. Here's the exclamation point they have been looking for. It's not close. You can't wonder. They seem to be the better team today. Kick off there. Crouton sends it away. Goal number 6. When it rains, it pours. Mr. Steak Booty says another one. Hey, I like that. I've never had that on the channel before. And you may see that soon. The physical play out for my heart. What up, Walker? Gabagoozie Senders it to himself. Good solid play there, but Nick has it sewn up. Sheesh can do no wrong in the moment. Put that on the soundboard, please. No, that's a good idea. It's I think I will. Maybe towards the end of the season. I still have a lot to work on. 2-7-1 goals short of a Brazil. And I hardly ever get to use this, so I'm gonna say Brazil -1 in the chat. I'm back, had to eat dinner real quick. Pyro, what'd you have? What was for dinner? Touch there because Sheeshports is eating tonight. They didn't invite us, they're just letting us watch. Nick, on the touch. Goes the other way. Crouton, he knows it's wide. Ticking down to 10 seconds. Sends it away. And just like that, Sheeshports win their first game of the circuit. Congrats to them. And like I said, we'll be hearing from Crouton in the interview momentarily. And he does turn into MVP performance. 871, 5 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 10 shots from them. And that's what it looked like from up here in the booth. Bacon wrapped chicken with the jalapeno cream cheese filling. Oh boy, what the hell? Well, I like food too, you know. All right, so let me call out to Crouton. We want to hear from him. Crouton.
Yes, sir.
Sheesh. All right, man. Congrats on your first win of the circuit. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, man. The first loss was pretty tough. It's our whole team's first time doing the whole Indy Gaming League thing, so the nerves were quite high the first round. So,
yeah, if it makes you feel any better, you're not the first person to talk about it. I think the first time I played IGL, which was about a year ago, yeah. It's hard not to feel it. I mean, you don't know unless it's being streamed, then you have to make the lobby and you're trying to get the rules straight. You're talking with the other team, your team, and then if it is being streamed, there's the things that go along with that. So it's a little more than just Rocket League. Your first time around in IGL, but you're cemented now. You get the win.
Yes,
how did it look out there? What were you seeing?
Well, going in, I mean, we just wanted to pretty much have a more passive play style going in first. Don't play too aggressive or overcommit or anything. And worked out pretty well the first game. We expected them to come with a lot more aggression the second. So overall, I mean, I'd say it turned out pretty well. Nick started getting his demos on as well and started heating up a little bit. So I think just the confidence started to build throughout the games, and it definitely was ended up being a good matchup.
Yeah, definitely. So in game 2, you guys did lose that one, and I think you were saying it. It's just they just got a little more aggressive, which you guys were expecting, but they still came out with the win there.
Yeah, definitely had a few early miscues, that just some early double commits and bad touches that kind of threw us behind. So we started fighting back, but just weren't able to.
Yeah.
We weren't able to really hold them down. But going into game 3 after that, we basically said, hey, just like we keep playing the same way, like don't adjust how we started out, because it was working, and we just pretty much tried to stay as true to that as we could. So.
Right. Yeah. Well put. So you have Mr. Snake Booty as the reserve player there. I see him. He was hanging out with us in the chat. Any chance he sees some action soon?
I believe that we're going to be putting him in the next few weeks for sure. Us three for twos. We were kind of trying to figure out, how we were going to alternate who plays and everything. So I think we were going to essentially break us up over 2-week periods and kind of see, which group kind of meshes well leading into the end of the season. So you'll definitely see Booty's debut the following week for sure.
Awesome. That'd be cool if I get to cast it. He was sitting here hanging out with me the whole time, enjoying the show. Of course, enjoying you guys winning, handling business. So it'd be cool to see him on the field. And just like you were saying, that's something I recommend every team max out their roster and have as many substitutes as the rules allow. But just like you said, that adds the extra thing you have to deal with, where it's like, what's the best combination? Who plays well together? Are we getting enough practice together? What kind of matchup do we want based off of the combination? But yeah, it all gets figured out. You now have your first win. It'll be four more weeks and then playoffs. So I think you guys are sitting pretty right now.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Looking forward to the next 4 weeks for sure.
Awesome. Well, the floor is yours, sir. Any shout outs you want to give, any plugs or anything else you want to mention, feel free.
Well, of course, the Sheeshports boys, we got Nick, like I said, in our match. We had Booty's our other twos alternate. And then we got Mighty Badoke, or Ivan. He's over for our 3 squad as well.
Okay.
We're spread across the U.S. I mean, Ivan's in Mexico. Booty's in Jersey. We got Nick in Colorado, and I'm in Hawaii. So us all trying to play and collectively at certain times. We're all over the place. But
okay, so yeah, you might as well be West at that point.
Yes, sir. But no, I'm excited that we decided to do this whole team in this season, and looking forward to going forward from here on out. So
awesome. I love it. Congrats on your win, on your first win, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you very much, man. Maybe we'll see you around.
Peace.